Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is November 8th, class number 6 for KKU City University, Speaking and Writing 2. I have a few things that we have to go over. One of the most important ones of them is this. We have a class this Saturday. This Saturday, we have a class. It will be in this room at the same time, 4th period. So just to make sure that everybody understands, we have a makeup class this Saturday. Okay, pardon me. Now, as for today's work, I want to do what I planned to do, what was that, about 3 weeks ago when the speaker was broken. I wanted to work with you on the concept of liaisons, the linking that we do when we're speaking English. So in a little while, I'll be asking you to access these files here on liaisons on volunteering, which is the document that we used last week to write on and to do videos on, okay? Now, there are two right now that you can access. One of them is the first set of videos and then the volunteering worksheets. But the volunteering worksheets I already actually have printed out for you. I just made that volunteering worksheets PDF just in case. I've gotten into that frame of mind ever since the pandemic. Okay, now, next thing on the list is the, whoa, no, that's not where I want to be. Maybe over here. The Quizlet material. Next week, Saturday, is going to be a writing class. And the writing class, the vocabulary that will be very useful in the writing class is in this week's Quizlet right here, if you click on that link. And if you want to study the vocabulary before we write, I think it will be very useful for you. You don't have to. Basically, that's just something that you can use as a supplement. However, speaking again about next week, okay, this writing article is already available, okay? So please make sure that you read that before you come to class this coming Saturday. If you don't read it, I'll give you a few minutes, but it'll be much better for you to have as much time as possible to read it so that then you can write the best article you can. The vocabulary for it is in the Quizlet material. The corrections that you did last week, the explanation video is available for you, so go ahead and take a look at that. And so are the answers to the corrections assignment. Both will be available to you by tonight at 6 p.m. Okay? And you have, as you usually do, your reflection exercise on English in Japan, which is due for tonight at 11 p.m. The question is, why are Japanese people generally worse at speaking English than almost all of their Asian neighbors? Right, 2 or 3 paragraphs. So if you compare Japan to, let's say, the Philippines or Indonesia or Malaysia, I have to say that generally Japan ranks very, very low on the English skill level compared to those other countries. Now, if you compare Japan to, say, Thailand or Vietnam, it's about the same. But that doesn't make any sense when you consider that Japan is a G7 country. Thailand or Vietnam doesn't have the same amount of money. Why is it that Japan still has a lot of problems when it comes to actually being able to speak English? So that's what you have to do for your reflections tonight. Okay, make sure that's done by 11 p.m. Check your answers to the correction assignment. And today, after we all get started, we'll be looking at this, the volunteering liaisons exercise. If you have any questions, you can always contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can talk to me in class. Thanks very much, everyone. Let's have a good class.